You won't believe this, a Tesla Model 2 priced at just $10,179 is completely shaking up the auto industry. But here's the kicker, this groundbreaking car is set to give back independence to 37 million elderly and disabled Americans. What's more, for 60% of low-income buyers, it's basically free thanks to some smart government incentives. Elon Musk himself explained Tesla's approach. What I really focus on at Tesla is putting all our money and energy into making the product as irresistible as possible. Because honestly, the best way to sell anything is by word of mouth. That relentless focus on innovation, affordability, and creating an amazing experience for customers has led to the Model 2, a car so disruptive it's sending shockwaves through the whole automotive world. If you're ready, join over 70,000 Tesla subscribers by hitting subscribe and ringing that notification bell. Now, let's dive into how this EV is about to completely change the game in the next few minutes. So, how exactly is the Model 2 giving 37 million elderly and disabled drivers their freedom back? Imagine being told you'd never drive again because of your age or disability. Now picture a $10,179 car that flips that whole idea on its head. That's what the Tesla Model 2 is doing, bringing independence back to people who have been overlooked by the auto industry for decades. Tesla took an unprecedented step. They analyzed 47,328 medical records to design a car that adapts to human limitations, instead of forcing people to adjust to their vehicles. They focused on mobility challenges, cognitive decline, and sensory impairments. In the US alone, 43 million people face mobility issues, that's more than the entire population of Canada. And among the 37 million Americans over 65, nearly 1 in 5 deal with cognitive or physical limitations that traditional cars just don't address. For people with Parkinson's, driving has been a constant struggle, full of anxiety and awkward adaptations. The Model 2 changes all that with adaptive hand controls that sense pressure and automatically adjust for tremors. Its AI system even monitors when medications start wearing off and suggests the driver take breaks. The results speak for themselves. Clinical tests showed Parkinson's patients experienced an 89% drop in driving anxiety compared to conventional cars. No other automaker even comes close. For those with Alzheimer's or early dementia, Tesla's Memory Assist navigation offers visual and audio cues based on familiar routes. Instead of just saying, "Turn right in 500 feet," it'll say, "Turn at the bakery you like." If confusion happens, one button press sends the car straight home and alerts a family member. Trials showed a 93% drop in wrong turns among early dementia patients. That's life-changing. The 12 million Americans with vision impairments get a huge boost too, thanks to enhanced contrast displays, audio description systems, and steering that vibrates to warn lane departures. Disability groups report the Model 2 increases independence by 74% for these drivers, transforming millions of lives. Physical disabilities also aren't a problem. The fully adaptable control system customizes to any ability level, and the voice command system works with 99.8% accuracy, letting drivers stay hands-free. What's wild is that the whole system adapts to each person's needs in just 8.2 seconds, compared to aftermarket solutions that cost $12,000 and take weeks to install. Tesla's is built in and instant. The industry gap here is huge. Legacy automakers spend just 0.3% of their R&D budgets on accessibility, while Tesla invests 14.7%. To catch up, competitors would have to spend roughly $8,700 per vehicle. For your grandparents, disabled loved ones, or anyone told they can't drive anymore, the Model 2 says loud and clear, yes, you can. This isn't just another electric car, it's the one the industry didn't see coming. Projections suggest 10 million disabled drivers worldwide could switch to the Model 2 by 2030. This is more than a launch, it's a complete shift in who gets to enjoy the freedom of the open road. Could you have imagined a car under $11,000 giving independence back to someone who thought they'd never drive again? If this surprises you, drop a comment saying, Model 2 is hope right now. But the Model 2 isn't just about freedom, it's nearly free for millions of families. How? Because Tesla's finance setup and government partnerships make this car basically free for 60% of low-income Americans. Imagine a car so affordable and so well supported, that most buyers pay nothing out of pocket. Thanks to Tesla's new income-based payment system, monthly payments are capped at just 7% of the buyer's income, that's less than half what traditional banks require. Add in 0% interest financing over 7 years, and monthly payments drop to about $150, opening the door to 32 million more Americans than any other EV can reach. Tesla's Community Access program kicks in too, subsidizing 28% of the cost for households earning under $45,000. Partnerships with credit unions lower interest rates to just 1.9%, way below the 7.4% industry average. For a family making $35,000 a year, monthly payments shrink to $112, less than many spend on gas now. On top of that, Tesla's medical condition support program helps customers with qualifying health challenges by subsidizing 35% of the vehicle cost. This is no charity, it's smart market expansion that's already helped 78,000 disabled people get mobile. The financial benefits are huge. People with mobility issues typically spend $6,200 annually on transportation. Model 2 owners only spend $1,840, cutting costs by 70%. One of the most innovative features. The multi-generational family purchase plan, which lets up to 3 generations share ownership and payments. This reduces the cost burden by 65% compared to traditional loans while helping families solve transportation needs across age groups, giving independence to grandparents and helping young adults build credit at the same time. Banks are already feeling the impact, with a 17% drop in auto loan applications as people hold out for Tesla's financing options. Traditional dealerships can't compete, their models rely on making money through financing, while Tesla's goal is simply to get cars on the road. Every Model 2 sold through these programs costs legacy automakers potential customers, shaking up the market like never before. Tesla is making electric cars accessible to millions who never thought they could afford one, while competitors chase luxury features. For many, the Model 2 isn't just a car, it's a fresh start. A family can drive their kids safely in an EV without worrying about grocery bills. It's no longer a choice between filling up gas or paying for medicine. When the math shows $0 upfront and a monthly cost cheaper than your phone bill, it stops being a dream and becomes a real option. No credit checks, no predatory loans, no waiting for the right time. Tesla made that time now. Have you or someone close ever had to choose between rent and fixing a car? Imagine how a zero-cost Model 2 would change that. If this speaks to you, comment below with $10,179 if that gives you freedom. Tesla's programs alone are impressive, but wait, what if your local government actually paid you to drive a Model 2? Believe it or not, that's already happening. Governments worldwide want Tesla's Model 2 on their roads so badly, they're basically paying people to own one. In the US, the federal EV tax credit knocks $7,500 off the price, bringing it down to $2,679. But states like California add even more, with incentives totaling $12,500, meaning drivers are actually getting paid $2,321 to take a Model 2 home. For seniors, 15 states offer an extra $3,000 rebate, closing the gap for retirees who never imagined they could own a new Tesla. Europe is just as enthusiastic. Germany's climate program covers 85% of the cost for families switching from diesel. In France, the generational transport program offers subsidies reaching 92% when grandparents buy for younger family members. The EU's Accessibility Directive provides €6,800 specifically for disabled EV buyers, making the Model 2 the most affordable vehicle ever for people with mobility challenges. Down under in Australia, a carbon credit multiplier gives $14,200 in tax benefits over 5 years, plus an $8,500 rural bonus for remote residents, tackling both environmental and transport inequality. The result? Tesla ownership costs less than public transit for 87% of Australians, completely flipping the usual transportation math. Asia isn't far behind. South Korea's pollution control program slashes the Model 2's price to just $3,240. Singapore's zero-emission rebates cover 78%, despite being one of the world's priciest car markets. Japan adds $9,100 in tech adoption incentives, showing how serious they are about next-gen transportation. This tidal wave of incentives is crushing traditional carmakers. While competitors get only about 14% off their EVs on average, the Model 2 benefits from a whopping 73% subsidy worldwide. That gives Tesla an $8,742 price advantage no marketing campaign can beat. Independent studies show 62% of people waiting for the Model 2 would have otherwise bought from legacy brands, not just stealing market share, but reshaping the entire industry. What makes these incentives so powerful isn't just the money, it's how perfectly they align with Tesla's mission to speed up sustainable transport. While other automakers resist emissions rules, Tesla designs cars that maximize government incentives, creating a cycle where policies and product strategies work hand in hand. That leaves competitors with a brutal choice: either reinvent their entire business or watch their sales vanish as Tesla makes EVs not just affordable, but virtually free. So, would you or someone you love finally feel safe and free behind the wheel with a car like this? Could the Model 2 be your ticket to freedom, or even your first EV? Drop a comment with Model 2 if this car just made electric vehicles real for you. And if you know someone who needs to see this, share the video with them right now. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss Tesla's next big move, because this is just the start of the shockwaves they're about to send through the auto world. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one.